One.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the September 7th, 2022 virtual meeting of Chatham's Historic Business District Commission. My name is Daniel Silver. This meeting will proceed as follows. As soon as Sarah Clark, the Central Permitting Coordinator, reads the Governor's directives concerning these virtual meetings, we'll do a roll call of the members who are present and will be reviewing the application this afternoon. As soon as we establish a quorum, our first order of business will be the minutes. As soon as the minutes are reviewed and approved, we'll move right on to the application we have this evening. All right. So, Sarah.
Please note this meeting is being recorded and will be available shortly hereafter for scheduled and on-demand viewing on any smartphone or tablet device. If anyone else is recording the meeting, please notify the chairman. Pursuant to Governor Baker's July 16, 2022 signing of an act relative to the extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, including the extension of his March 12, 2020 order, suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 20, until March 31st, 2023, this meeting of the Historic Business District Commission is being conducted remotely and shall afford adequate alternative means of public access via Microsoft Teams by calling the phone number 1-508-945-4410, conference ID 218-824-594#, or join the meeting online via Microsoft Teams through the link in the posted agenda. Despite our best efforts, we may not be able to provide for real-time access, and we will post a record of this meeting on the town's website as soon as possible. In accordance with town policy, the public can speak to any issue, hearing, or business item on the agenda during the meeting when recognized by the chair.
Thank you, Sarah. As I said, we'll now do a roll call of the members who are present. Okay, let's see. Our Vice Chair, Darcy Sequin.
Darcy Sequin is here.
Okay. Our Clerk, Sam Stribert.
Sam Stribert is here.
Very good. Bob Burns, our regular member, will not be here this afternoon. We have a regular member, Doug Grattan.
Doug Grattan is here.
Okay, we have our first alternate, Steve DeBoer.
Steve DeBoer is here.
And Steve, you'll be taking Bob's place this evening.
Okay.
And my name is Dan Silver. I'm the current chairman. Very good. So we obviously have a quorum. All right. As I said, the first order of business will be the minutes review, and those are of the meeting held on August 17th, 2022. Are there any revisions anybody would like to make?
Doug Grattan would like to make a motion that we accept the minutes as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Okay, motion has been made and seconded. All right, let's see. Darcy.
Darcy votes in favor.
Okay, Sam Stribert.
Sam Stribert votes in favor.
Okay, Steve DeBoer.
Steve DeBoer votes in favor.
Doug Grattan.
Doug Grattan votes in favor.
And Dan Silver votes in favor. Good. Hope I didn't miss anybody. All right, as I said, we'll now move on to our application for this evening. Sam?
It's an application in new construction, 22-83, Drew McMillan. Application to relocate an existing shed to the property located at 75 Depot Road.
Very good. Drew, I know you're here. What can you tell us about your proposed project?
It's a shed that was built by Pine Harbor Wood Products. It's currently located at 369 Old Harbor Road. Yep, there it is. It is 10 foot by 16 foot. It is stained gray, newly built, and the idea is to move it from its existing location to just down the road to 75 Depot. At 75 Depot, it's got ample room on every side to meet the zoning requirements of 15 feet from the neighbors and 25 feet from the road for a district that's zoned as GB2, I believe. It is it won't be plumbed. There will be no electricity. It's largely just a storage shed that I think will be largely out of view. Um, and, I can answer any questions you might have about it. Some of the photos I would note are, I'm not the best photographer in the world. Some of them look a little, like I can assure you that it's brand new and it looks like a brand new structure.
All right. Let's find out if there are any questions. Darcy,
I have no questions or concerns about this application.
okay, Sam Stryber,
I see nothing that would be prevent me from voting in favor of this application.
all righty. Doug Grattan,
I have no questions.
Steve DeBoer,
I have no questions or concerns.
and if it was good for one place, I'm sure it's good for the other. So Dan Silver has no questions either.
So Doug Grattan would like to make a motion under new construction, application 22-083, Drew McMullen, application to relocate an existing shed to the property located at 75 Depot Road as presented.
Darcy Seacon will second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion made and seconded. All right. We'll vote now. Darcy,
Darcy Seacon is in favor.
Sam Stryber,
Sam Starbert votes in favor.
okay, Doug Grattan,
Doug Grattan votes in favor.
Steve DeBoer,
Steve DeBoer is in favor.
all right, Dan Silver votes in favor as well. Congratulations.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate
I
it.
assume you're taking the ramp with you.
Yeah, we are going to take the ramp with us. I'm going to paint the ramp the same color too.
All right, very good. Thank you, sir. You're all set.
All right, thank you very much, everyone.
You bet. Sam, we have one other item. Is that correct?
That's right. It's an administrative approval exemption, 22-84, 631 Main Street Realty Trust, care of Thomas Spence. Ratification of certificate of exemption to replace the rubber roof on the structure located at 631 Main Street.
All right, and who do we have, Sarah?
So the administrative approval on this one was done by Sam and Bob. Let me just share my screen. It was the rubber roof
Okay,
on this building, which I'm sure everyone is familiar with.
Yep.
And it was just a like for like, and that was approved on August 26th and by Bob on August 29th.
okay. Sam, do you have any further comments? Seems you went out there.
No, it's, the roofing material is covered, it's within a parapet and it's invisible from any ground location.
Okay, thank you, Sam. All right. Doug?
So Doug Grattan will make a motion under administrative approval / exemption, application 22-084, 631 Main Street Realty Trust, care of Thomas Spence. Ratification of a certificate of exemption to replace the rubber roof on the structure located at 631 Main Street as presented.
Thank you, Doug.
Darcy Seacon will second the motion.
Okay, motion is made and seconded. We'll now do voting. Darcy?
Darcy Seacon is in favor.
Sam Stryber?
Sam Stryber is in favor.
Okay, Doug Grattan?
Doug Grattan is in favor.
Steve DeBoer?
Steve DeBoer is in favor.
And Dan Silver is in favor as well. Thank you, folks. All right. And I don't think we have any other business, do we? Sam?
Unless
When
there's a,
when are we going back to the live meetings or hybrid meetings?
I don't know, that's not a question for Sarah.
well, that's entirely up to the board. We can talk to Channel 18 staff to see if they have the staffing. Obviously, we can go back at any point. We do have this option until March 31st of 2023. But it's entirely up to the board as to whether they wish to go back to an in-person meeting. The hybrid does still offer the board members the ability to be remote if they choose to do so, as well as the applicants to be remote.
Oh, okay.
So we
how
would
is this
need a
generally
quorum.
done? Is this
We
done
would
at the
need a
discretion-
quorum of members in order to have the meeting in the meeting room. So I would need at least 3 members to show up every time.
How do we do how did we determine this? The last time I thought it was the discretion of the chairman. Is that correct?
It would be up to the chair and the board collectively to see how you'd like to proceed.
All right, then what I'm going to request is that you folks send Sarah an email with your choice, and we'll go from there, and then we'll discuss it. All right?
Sure. So you're going to take a straw vote, basically, for
Yes.
everybody to write their opinion.
Yep.
And, because I've been, Conservation is meeting live, and Zoning Board of Appeals meeting live. I went to the Recreational Commission, they're meeting live. So anyway, I'm not going to.
Okay, no, that's great.
I'll
As I
let
said,
you
just
discuss
send
it.
Sarah an
I
email.
understand the convenience.
Yep, just send Sarah an email, and we'll see what the vote is.
And I can add that as a discussion item on an upcoming agenda. And I can notify the board members of what Doug's, if I put it on our next agenda, I'll let the board members know what Doug's opinion is, because he will not be attending our next meeting, for which we have, as of right now, 2 signs, 2 additional alterations, and 1 modification.
Right, and you also have an opportunity to get in touch with Bob, so,
Correct.
very good. All righty. Don't forget to send your letter to Sarah. All right. Do we have a
Dr.
motion?
Brown can make a motion to adjourn.
Darcy Sequence seconds the motion.
All right. Darcy,
Darcy's in favor.
Sam Stryber,
Sam Strybert's in favor?
Doug Grattan,
Doug Ratten's in favor.
Steve DeBoer,
Steve DeBoer votes to adjourn.
Dan Silver votes to adjourn as well. Thank you, folks. That was a quickie.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you all.
Good
for
night.
your night.
Bye.
Thank you.